Assalamu alaikum. I'm Sadil Arifin Rafi. Today I'll be presenting the paper Phishing Detection Using Random Forest Support Vector Machine and Neural Network with Backpropagation. Phishing is a fraudulent practice in which an attacker tries to obtain sensitive information by impersonating someone else to benefit him or herself in a malicious way. The website contents of phishing websites look very similar to that of a legitimate websites and hence prompt people to provide their sensitive information. Phishing attacks can be prevented by making users distinguish between phishing and legitimate websites. Most of the phishers use images rather than text, which are difficult to detect. Various tools and mechanisms have been developed to detect phishing websites and to prevent attackers from obtaining sensitive information. Blacklisting is one of the easiest way to detect phishing websites, but cannot be used to find new phishing websites. In this paper, improved random forest models support vector machine classification method and neural network with backpropagation model have been discussed to overcome the problem. As mentioned, three methods to detect phishing websites have been implemented in this paper. The dataset is taken from UCI machine learning repository. It consists of several parameters, namely IP address, URL length, subdomain, domain registration length, @symbol, and request URL. The features of URL are extracted using lexical feature extraction and random forest classification method. Support vector machine classification method and neural network with backpropagation classification algorithm are run to classify the websites as phishing websites or legitimate websites. The classifier algorithm giving the best accuracy score is selected as the final classifier algorithm. In the dataset, each column represents a feature and holds the value 1, -1, or 0. 1 means if the URL is completely phished. 0 means if the URL is partially phished, and -1 means if the URL is benign. The algorithm used are random forest, support vector machine, and neural network with backpropagation. Initially, lexical feature extraction is performed first on the dataset and then passed to this algorithm. Random forest classifier involves combining the results of various term trees to reach a conclusion. Each of these trees results are calculated separately and then combined to give a prediction. Since this classifier is irreproducible, the results from this classifier varies from time to time, hence is not consistent. Neural network includes a series of input layer, number of hidden layers, and an output layer. The usage of backpropagation is to reduce the error in final result as the error gets backpropagated and the weight given to each hidden layer neurons changes with each iteration. Support vector machine involves having a hyperplane that separates the two categories. Here those are phished or benign websites. From the table we can see improved accuracies of random forest classification, support vector machine classification method, and neural network classification algorithm. The old results were 87.34%, 89.63%, and 89.84% respectively. But with improved lexical feature analysis on each algorithm, the accuracies are 97.37%, 97.451% and 97.259%. Since support vector machine classification algorithm gave better accuracy as compared to that of random forest and neural network classification algorithms, support vector machine is chosen as final classifier algorithm for classification of websites as phishing or legitimate. That's all from me. Thank you.